Hi, I'm Anita from Crafts by Anita, and today I'm going to show you how to make granny squares. We're going to do one regular normal granny square and then one solid granny square. And I'm going to show you my preferred method of making both. So if you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, and join the Discord, the link to that is in the description below. So in front of me here, I just have some worsted weight acrylic yarn, probably both Red Heart Super Saver. I don't know, yarn bands have been gone for like a while, and I just caked these up. So what you're gonna need is some yarn. It's a given. I'm in a pair of scissors, and I am using a size I 5.5 millimeter hook. You can use whatever yarn or hook size that's recommended by your ball band. So anywho, I'm going to do the solid one in the blue, and we're going to do a regular granny in this light purple color. And I'm just going to show you my method, and I put my cakes this way so I can like yoink, pull it from the center. So I'm going to start making my granny square with a magic ring or a magic loop, however you want to call it. So I'm just laying the end over my first 3 fingers, and I'm wrapping it behind, and then I'm going to wrap it over, and I'm going to cross over the yarn. So I'm going to take my hook, go underneath here, the first wrap, and pull up a loop, and then I'm going to slip it to secure it. Which this is the fiddliest part, is going through this ring. So normally you would chain 3 and then do your double crochets as normal. I'm going to do what's called a stacked single crochet. So I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to go underneath both. You want to make sure you're going under the tail too. Yarn over. I'm going to pull up a loop, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2. And I tend to make this loop a little longer so it's easier to get into when you're joining your rounds. Now, in order to complete the stacked single crochet, we're going to go through what's called the front leg, which is this loop that's right here. So I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2. Now this stacked single crochet will act as my first double crochet instead of doing chain 3, because I always have issues trying to join my rounds in the top of the chain 3. This is a heck of a lot easier. So I'm going to make 2 more double crochets. I'm going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and I'm going to do that one more time. It is a little fiddly to get started with the ring. You can absolutely do a chain 4 and then join with a slip stitch to the first chain of the first chain. And that's perfectly fine. You can start however you like. This is just my preferred method. So I'm going to yarn over, insert under both yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's our first granny cluster. So I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to put 3 double crochets into the center of our ring. The struggle is real. Let's try that again. Yarn over, go underneath, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and again 2 more times. I'm going to pull on the end of my tail a little bit, so I'm not going to lose it. So that's 2. We need 1 more. 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and there's our second granny cluster. And we're going to chain 2 and do 3 more. That's 1. That's 2. Pull our tail a little. 3, and then we're going to do that one more time to start our granny square round. This will be the end of round 1. Pull my tail a little more, and 3 more double crochets into the magic ring. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so now what I do to join my round, I don't do a chain 2 and then slip stitch. I do what's called a half double crochet join. It acts like a chain 2. So I'm going to yarn over my hook, and I'm going to put a half double crochet into this first part, top of this stacked single crochet. So I'm going to insert my hook, or both loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, and then pull through 3. And that's our first round. So I'm going to take my tail that started the magic loop, I'm going to put my hook down, and I'm going to pull to cinch it. And I'm going to leave it like that, and I will take it through and then run it around at the end. So we've got our first granny square done. It's a cute little square. You could absolutely like stop there, fasten off, and be done with it, and then just put a bunch of squares together, itty bitty squares. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to chain anything. I'm just going to go ahead and just turn my work, and in that half double crochet join, I'm going to insert my hook, and I'm going to do another stacked single crochet. Yarn over, I'm going to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull it up a little bit, go through that front leg, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And I'm going to put 2 more double crochets in this half double crochet space. That's 1 and 2. So there's 3. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to put 3 more double crochets in this chain 2 space. That's 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do the same thing on the next 2 corners. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to come over to this last corner, and I'll show you how to finish this off over here. We're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and you can see sometimes the magic ring will come loose, so you just pull it. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3. Now we've gotten towards the end of our round here, so we're going to put 3 double crochets and then do a half double crochet join into that top of that stacked single crochet. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do our half double crochet join. I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook under both loops of the stacked single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then turn the work. So we've gotten 2 rounds done, and that's what it looks like. I will go one more round, and you should probably be able to get it. If not, you can continue to rewatch. So we're going to do like what we did at the start of round 2. I'm going to do a stacked single crochet into this half double crochet join, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull the loop up a little bit, and go into that first leg, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 more double crochets will go into this space, 1, 2. So now we have this space right here. I'm going to put 3 double crochets into this space, no chaining in between. You can if you like to, I just don't. 1, 2, 3, and we're coming to our first corner. It's the same as the previous round, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. So we got 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and in this space 3 double crochets, 2, 3. In this corner, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. In this space, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets in this corner, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochets in this space, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do 3 double crochets and our half double crochet join in the top of that stacked single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and our half double crochet join under both loops, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3. And there is our third round of our granny square, and you just continue going exactly like every other round. You'll half double crochet join, and then you turn your work, stacked single crochet, then 2 double crochets in this corner, and you'll do 3 double crochets in each of these spaces here, and you'll in the regular corners 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet all the way around to get back to the last place, the last corner, is 3 double crochets and a half double crochet join into the top of that stacked single crochet. And that's pretty easy. It makes it's completely square. There's no funkiness going on, and you don't have to worry about trying to get your hook into the top of that chain 3. This is our regular granny square. And now we're going to switch over and we're going to do a solid granny square. Now we're ready for our solid granny square, and I've got my blue yarn here. We're going to start the same way as the regular granny with a magic ring. So again, hold the tail. Make sure we have a longer tail. I'm going to make sure I have a longer tail this time. I'm going to wrap it behind my 3 fingers, bring it up and around, cross it over the top, insert my hook, pull up a loop. I'm pinching it with my index and my thumb here, and I'm going to pull my loop a little tighter, and I'm going to slip to join to secure it. We're going to do our our stacked single crochet. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and this will be the fussiest part of this whole process, is dealing with the magic ring. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull it, loop up a little bit more, insert your hook into that front leg right there, and make another single crochet. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 2 double crochets into our magic ring. One, 2. Now it's going to start out like the regular granny, but it will change once we get the first round completed. So we're going to chain 2. 3 more double crochets in our ring. Make sure you're going over this loop and your tail 3 times. Maybe. Yeah. All right, let's try that again. Yarn over, insert hook, pull up loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1. 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and 1 more granny cluster. Cinch this down a little bit. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll go ahead and we'll half double crochet join, yarn over, insert our hook into that stacked single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, and then we'll turn our work. I'm going to close my magic circle as tightly as I can. So this is different than your regular granny, because on here we're only going to do 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles in the corner except for the first one, and then we're going to double crochet into the tops of these 3 stitches. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do our stacked single crochet to start our round, yarn over, and then pull through 2, pull that up a little, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and then we're going to double crochet 1 more time in that corner. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets into the tops of each double crochet in the cluster from round 1. One, 2, and 3. In this corner it's 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. So we'll do that now. 1, 2. I'm going to chain 2, and then 2 more double crochets. 1, 2. We're going to double crochet across these 3 double crochets like before. 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 2, 2 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3 double crochets in the top of the double crochets on the row below. 1, 2, 3, and our magic ring has come loose, so let's tighten that up, and I will show you how to fix this at the end. We're going to go 3 rounds like before. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in this corner. 1, 2, chain 2, 2 more double crochets. 1, 2. Now let's do that again. I split my yarn. Still split it. Yeah, let me try that whole sequence right there again. There we go. Fix. Right, 2 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3 double crochets in the tops of these 3 double crochets from the round below. 1, 2, and 3. Now where we started from, we're going to do 2 double crochets and half double crochet join to the top of the stacked single crochet. So 2 double crochets. It's 1, 2, half double crochet join in the top of that stacked single crochet, and then we're going to turn. So you can see how it's kind of solid right here, and each round will increase by, like, each side will increase by 2 stitches. So when we did 3, actually it increases by 4, my apologies. So we did 3, and now this next round we're going to do, it's going to be 7. So we've turned our work. We're going to do our stacked single crochet at the start, one more double crochet. We're going to double crochet across these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the corners, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, double crochet in the 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, when you get like part the way around the next round, it just looks weird. So that's why I was double checking. So in the next 7 double crochets, you're going to put a double crochet in each of those stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 more double crochets, 1, 2, double crochet in the next 7 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in this corner, 1, 2, chain 2, yarn over, 2 more double crochets, 1, 2, 1 double crochet in the next 7 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last is 2 double crochets and our half double crochet join. 1, 2, and we're going to half double crochet join to the top of our stacked single crochet, and there we go. That's round 3. It's a nice solid granny. It's perfectly square, no wonkiness, no nothing. So I'm going to show you, because I had to cinch this really tight. Now I usually grab a yarn needle and we'll run it around, and I'm going to go grab my yarn needle right now. Now that I've got my yarn needle, it's just a bent tipped yarn needle. You can use whatever yarn needle you have. This is the one I prefer to use. I really should get like another pack of these. So, because I only have 2 of these and I ended up losing them. So I'm just gonna fold my yarn over wiggle it through the eye of this needle, pull it through, make sure this is tight, take my hook off, and I'm going to go around underneath the first round through here, as many as I can get at once, and pull it. I'm going to do the same thing all the way around just to secure it. And you can go around as many times as you want. I'm just going to go once. Just underneath, and make sure you're not poking through the other side. And then one more set right here. And just underneath that last one. It is secure, and I'm going to snip close to the work and not through the work, because that would be sad. And there we are. And you'll continue like doing this all the way around until you get a gigantic square, or however big you want your square. It's just, the double crochets in the center will increase by 4. Seeing as we did 7, it is now increased to 11. So you would do your stacked single crochet and then 2 double crochet, or 1 more double crochet, and then you're going to double crochet across 11 double crochets, and you'll do your 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets all the way around until you get back over here where you're going to do 2 double crochets and your half double crochet join to the top of that stacked single crochet. And there we have it. Granny squares, 2 different ways. Our normal granny and our solid granny. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.